amazing. Already off to a good start here in Egypt.
Good morning from Aswan, Egypt. Today is super exciting because we start our technically 4-day Nile cruise. It's 3 nights, 4 days, and it starts right now. Let's do this.
We are Sam and Nick Simpson, and welcome to Sims on the Go. In October 2019, we quit our jobs to travel the world full time. Our travels may be on pause right now, but for 4.5 months, we had the trip of a lifetime across 4 continents and 17 countries. In this 10-part Egypt series, we will explore some of the best temples in Egypt, cruise up the Nile, and learn history that will blow your mind. We just made it to Aswan, Egypt after a 13-hour overnight train, and today we settle into our first day on the Nile cruise. We're heading out quickly to explore the Temple of Philae and the High Dam in Aswan. This is our first Egyptian temple, and we cannot wait. We are excited for you to join us on this journey through Egypt.
It's almost 10 a.m. We just got off our overnight train. So if you didn't see that video, that was yesterday's video. We took a 13-hour overnight train from Cairo, Egypt. And I think it was a little more fun than it should have been. I had a great time. Didn't sleep much, so we're a little tired. And we could use a little shower maybe. But we're here, we're checking in, and we are ready to go. So today starts our series of our Nile cruise up to Luxury, Egypt.
Hello, sir. Welcome.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, I need the 3 names.
Okay.
Okay.
All
And
on this one?
We're all breathing very heavily. It's been a while since we've worked out. Welcome to the bathroom.
Thank you, Van White.
Let's see.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
If you're tall, this works. None of us are.
Muy importante with toilet paper. So after a much needed siesta, it is lunchtime here, and then after lunch, we go directly start our tour. So we just finished up lunch. We're hopping in the van to go see our first place. Let's go.
So our first stop is the High Dam. And we learned that this is the second longest dam in the world at about 4 kilometers long. But on the other side of this dam, which we'll go over there next, is Nassar Lake. And in the lake, there are 80,000 crocodiles in that lake. It reminds me of something like straight from Peter Pan, you know, like the crocodile part of Peter Pan. It's like, it reminds me of something like that. Quick trip later, and now we're heading to an island called Philae. We're gonna go check out some temples, our first ones on this Egyptian adventure.
Nice, we get off here. So we're gonna stay like 1.5 hours here.
So we just made it to Philae Temple, but technically we're taking a boat to get it because it's on an island.
We're going to the island Philae right now, and we're going to our first temple. Yikes. Thank you.
So we just made it to the island of Philae, where we hopped on that little boat, which actually was a pretty fun ride. But there is so much hieroglyphics here and so many little kitties. But it's actually, this is awesome, and I can't wait to check it out. We're here for about an hour and a half, and we're gonna go check it out.
1, 2, 3.
Looks good.
Very nice.
Very nice.
To the goddess Isis, the one in the front of us there. But they have some extra structures. Like here, you can see 2 lines of columns. These are done during the time of the Romans. And you can see that the capital of the columns here are decorated by ornate flowers. That's what we used to have during the time of the Greek and Romans. But you can see that that section of the columns already finished. That's why they decorate the columns. That one, guys, called An. And An is meaning the key of life. So that's a symbol of eternity, right? So you can see a window. Can you see that? But if you look straight to the window down, you can see a window in the door. That's not only to get light, but in a
So we learned also that this temple was actually moved from a different location in the 1900s. And they moved it from one island to another because it was starting to sink in that island and they wanted to have it on a more elevated island. But what I think is the craziest thing about it is that it took 40,000 pieces to move it here. And it's in the exact form as it was on that island. It's just crazy. And you can see the difference. Like, for example, in the columns, they had to slice the columns. So you can see that they blended it together by putting a little layer of cement to kind of hold those pieces together after they had to break it up and transfer the pieces over to this new island. It just is mind-blowing that this is an ancient temple, but it was moved. It's just crazy. And it took 8 years to move it.
We have a lot more temples coming up tomorrow, so we're actually going to close out for today and continue on tomorrow. Tomorrow we start bright and early at 3:30 a.m., so we'll see you tomorrow. See you on the go.
Just pinch me. I have goosebumps.
Definitely worth the trek out here. It took us 3 hours to get here, but totally worth it. I mean, look at that. It's just incredible.
And we learned that this is the second longest.
So we just made it to, what's it called? Philae?
Philae Temple. Still had some fears of the Egyptian
Methodology.
What?
Methodology.
It's not methodology. It's mythology. Shut up.
Keep walking.